Hi, welcome to this unboxing video for ScandalOh, a game from Megacorping Games, the company that brought us Awkward Guest that we loved, really loved. This is an excellent deduction game, and they stepped their game up with ScandalOh. I had the chance to preview the game, play it, enjoy it, and present it on the channel on the previous Kickstarter preview that I ran way back. Now the game has been produced and delivered, so this is a production copy reaching my shelf. Therefore, let me show you how the game looks like, what you find inside the box, and let's continue with this unboxing. If you want to learn more about the game, go and visit my previous how to play video, Kickstarter preview essentially, for ScandalOh, which explains how the game plays in detail. This is a game that uses the same brilliant deck system that we found in Awkward Guest, but builds on that and has also twists and differences. But most probably, if you enjoyed Awkward Guest, definitely you're going to enjoy ScandalOh. This is a game of 2022, plays from 1 to 6 players. It's accompanied by an app, obviously, but it can be played also without the app. So it's up to you if you want to use the app or not for the solutions. This game plays between 45 and 75 minutes, age is 12 and up, weight is 3 out of 5. Designer is Ron Gonzalo Garcia, and as I mentioned, the publisher is Megacorping Games. A game that falls under the category of murder mystery with deduction as a main mechanism. So what you have to do on ScandalOh, which is a game about investigative journalism, in which each player represents a different scenario, and players have to bring a scandal to light, so have to find what is a scandal plot, which celebrity is behind it, and which newspaper is making it public. The game challenges you to use genuine investigative abilities to solve each case. To get the scoop, you have to keep an eye on the celebrities and their contacts, question the newspaper editors, search for clues anywhere in the city, and consult your sources. You do all this while exchanging information with your opponents or hiding it from them, so you get ready to use all your detective skills. So, let me show you what we find inside the game. This game comes in this really heavy box, probably packed with content. This is the content that you find. 250 game cards, one camera for discards, one notebook with tracking cards, one starting player, 6 scandal solving tokens, 6 screens, 9 offer tokens, 1 inquiry board, 3 inquiry tokens, and 1 rulebook. You can also have an app as an assistant. You don't need the app to play the game, but it really helps. I always use it. It's very useful, and it uses the same brilliant deck system that we found in Awkward Guest, another great game from the same company. So, let's dive into the box. Linen finish with UV spot, as you see, so very nice production. Okay. So these are the player screens. There should be 6, I suppose, since it's a 6-player game, yeah. Very big, and also very informative, because you see behind your screen you have not only your notepad to keep notes and deduce from your facts and the questions you make and hear, but from also lots of information about how the game plays and reminders that they are very useful. It may seem chaotic to you at first, but it's not. It really plays well. It has an excellent flow. So these are the player screens. I think one differs, because this should be the first player, or I don't know. The rest have a different front screen. Then we have the rulebook, I believe Spanish and English, yeah. Introduction, game description, game content, game objective, game setup, turn order, 2-player variant, solo mode, what to do when the game deck runs out, and various advice, etc. A very well written rulebook. It was very easy for me to read it, understand it, and explain it to my friends when I was playing it to make this Kickstarter preview and understand the previous Kickstarter preview. So you see, okay, no problem there. So you see we have the game objective broken down, the setup, the cards, the solution phase, and the 2-player and solo variant. So it's not a difficult game to understand. It's a difficult game to crack and solve the scandal and get the scoop. But And this, look how nice these examples look like, show exactly what you're looking for. You have also advice, and these are the scandals, the solutions, etc. Turn order at the back. So very, very, very useful. Cool. Now, then we have punch boards. So let me see. What we find there. So these are nice tokens, I would say. Linen finish, great quality, really, really nice. Very well done, production wise. Same for those. Very good quality, very thick cardboard. Okay, then we have the first player marker is brilliant, really good, loving it. And then we have the camera, which is basically this card pile once assembled. And this is really nice because it has this all camera look, you see. Looks really nice. This is a discard pile essentially. Okay. We have a huge pad with lots and lots of pages, as you can see. Also color coded, also colored, so this is great quality, great stuff. I think this is a place to put the camera once assembled, really nice, so you don't have to yeah, you see, you don't have to break it down every time. This is very useful because it has all collected as information. And these are the decks of the game and numbered, so really, really nicely done, because as you can see they are numbered and you should not shuffle them before you start playing the game, so it will be easier for you to access, and you should also store them like that. So linen finish cards, great quality, tremendous production from the company, really well done. So let me show you some of the art. This is a very cartoonistic, humoristic also, I would say, game from visuals point of view. I like the characters, I like the scandals, I like the contacts. Everything screams perfection from the game. Very well done in terms of production, but also a really cool game. I really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to play this in the final production version with everything in their final state, because it's a great game and a great design. And I was skeptic about it because having played the Awkward Guest, I thought that maybe it's more of the same, but it's not really. It has a lot of differences. It has quite a, I would say, it has similar mentality, but the feeling overall is very different, and that's a plus because you don't want to have two same games, right? So all these cards are clues, basically. Showing information depending on the number. It could be a simple piece of information or a massive one, bigger one. Great quality card, really, really nice, because this game involves getting cards in your hands, passing them around, so it's good that they didn't try to save money by making a cheap card stock, but they used linen finish, so well done. Cards 51 to 100, and they have the green back for easy sorting. And they have their own spot in the tray, so I mean the tray also is gorgeous. Fits the game theme, but also has a spot for everything, so this is really nice. I'm just seeing the different cards, and I remember the great time I had last time I played the game, so I'm really looking forward to play it again soon. Fantastic experience, really. I can't emphasize enough how great time we had last time when we played the game. Okay, cards 101 to 150. The philosophy of the cards is similar, okay, so they are just connected with different cases, etc., and different scandals to be solved, and they have the same humoristic approach on the art. Very easy to read, very simple, but also fitting the theme of the game excellently. Okay. And last deck, lots of cards, 250 cards in this game. Wow. And lots of replayability, because there is no way you're going to remember one scandal if you solve it when you play a couple of more, and then this game has infinite replayability in my opinion. And it's always something I'm worried about on these games, because I love games with clever gameplay, but if they have a limited experience they offer, it's a minus. In this game that's not the case. This is a very, very rich and replayable game. And fun. Above all, this is what I want as a last word to make as a takeaway message. This is a fun, clever, a deduction game. Loving it. Okay, so let me assemble the camera, since there is a slot for them, for that. There you have it, very easy to assemble, just took me a couple of seconds. So a really nice discard pile to hide the discard pile, and has some really thematic looks to it. So great job there, really well done again. So these are the contents of the game. I also have some additional things. Let me investigate. Breaking news. Okay. Maybe this was some kind of Kickstarter extra unlock. So it has a book with the background of the characters, then inspiration maybe. Oh, really nice. Extremely nice. I didn't know that they would also have this one. And also there are information about the scandals, you see, both in Spanish and in English. Great, great. I'm looking forward to dive into this one. And what else? We also have this, which is, let's open it. Okay. I don't remember what this is supposed to be, but it looks really nice. This was not part of my preview, so we have two notepads. Okay. Scandal uncovered by extensive network of prospective journalists. Big editorial office. Small editorial office. This must be the backers. And achievement list. Oh, okay. Cool. And find 7 differences. A crossword. Oh, I love these guys. Look. They love what they do, and really, it shines. Great game. Yeah. And then, let's see what's this all about. We have tokens for the celebrities. We have the cards with the differences to be spotted on. Okay, why not? And then We have this punch board, which I think serves as a background to give more theme and more immersion in the game, because look, it has a tape recorder, so you just set it there. And it shows a corner of your office with the tape recorder and the pencil and the notes that you'll typically find on a journalist's office, I suppose, of that era at least. And we have also those tokens too. So great components, really loving what they have done with the production. Superb game. I'm highly recommending the game. Check it out if you haven't done it already. This is ScandalOh by Megacorp.